Greetings, students. Hello there. I am Professor Zeeb, and I thought I would just kind of make a video to introduce myself and kind of run you through the basics of the class. I'm absolutely pumped to be working with you as a professor. It's going to be a great fall semester for you guys. I hope you're excited about the class and are eager to learn. The information is definitely good stuff. All right, so let's just kind of go over some different things. First of all, once again, I'm Professor Zeeb. I just want to introduce myself. So I've been a teacher for over 20 years. I've been doing online classes for a long time. I like to play guitar. I'm a total animal lover. I actually used to act a lot as part of my past and so forth. So I have kind of a diverse background. Definitely the quintessential family man and that kind of thing. So I love kids and obviously love my family very much. But anyway, that's enough about me. Let's just kind of go over some basics for the course here. So hopefully you've been looking around Canvas and getting familiar with the different operations of the class and were able to find everything okay. I do want you to get the textbook as soon as possible. So the textbook looks like this. Okay, so there you go. There's our textbook. So once again, it's the Santrock Textbook Essentials of Lifespan Development. It is the 7th edition, which is the newest one. So please get that edition. Now, I do want to mention I have a copy on reserve at the library. Unfortunately, it is the 6th edition. I'm waiting for the new copy to arrive, but you can certainly use that in the meantime, okay? And so it's very similar. They've updated the research. However, the 7th edition is mandatory. I do want you to use that one for the quizzes and the assignments. So please get that as soon as possible. A great option is the e-version, which you'd get immediately. You don't have to wait for it to be delivered, that kind of thing. Of course, the bookstore has current copies. Make sure you check out the unit summaries. So those are embedded into modules. So I really want you to make sure you read those because it lays out your assignments, your reading assignments, the discussions, everything that you need to do in order by date. So you should obviously start each unit or each week even by reading those to make sure you know what to do in what order. So you'll find those once again in modules. They are titled the unit summaries, so make sure you check those out. By the way, your first quiz is due on Friday. So Friday, August 26th is our first quiz, which will cover chapter 1. Keep in mind, quizzes, the information in quizzes will be the stuff in Canvas, which is not necessarily in the book, but also the textbook information. So you need to look at both of those to succeed on the quizzes, okay? Remember, you do get to drop your lowest quiz score, okay? So at the end of the semester, your quiz score will be dropped. Canvas will automatically do this for you, so please don't email me asking how I do this. It just sort of happens naturally. So if you don't take a quiz, for example, it will automatically drop that quiz and determine your lowest score, okay? So mandatory quiz this coming Friday. You also have a mandatory discussion number 1 assignment, which is due on Sunday, August 28th. Now the discussion assignments are kind of tricky because there are 2 components. There's your original post, which is the main body of your post. And then you have the peer replies or the student replies where you will read the other students' posts and then reply to them. And you'll need to include 2 of those. So you have your original post, which is due on August 28th. And then the 2 replies are due the following week on September 4th, okay? So I just want to make sure you understand that I'm using quiz number 1 and your original post on your discussion as mandatory attendance participation. In other words, that will let me know who's serious about the class because I do get students who sign up for the class, they don't do anything. So this lets me know who's actively engaged in the class. And also it'll help me weed out people who are just sort of there and let other people join the class who are more interested and are more willing to work. So what that means, you have to complete Friday's quiz and the original post for Sunday, okay? Make sure you do those. Those are mandatory. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. I do offer a one-time late pass. I don't know if you guys can see that okay, But I want to make sure you're aware that you do get to turn in one of your assignments late, including one of the discussions. Obviously, life happens. Sometimes you can't turn things in. I understand. I've heard every excuse there is, to be honest with you. But anyway, if you're unable to turn in an assignment, I do give you some leeway to turn in one assignment with a late penalty. Now, for that to qualify, to be approved for that, you have to email me within 24 hours of the due date. So that's before and after the due date. So within 1 day after the due date passes, I would expect you to let me know what's happening and why you didn't turn in your assignment. Okay, so if everything's good, I will give you 3 days to turn that in, and then it will be penalized 20%. But you do have that leeway in the class, okay? A common question I've been getting from students so far, when are our live sessions? When do I have to be online? There are no live sessions, okay? So it's completely at your own pace, as long as you meet the deadlines and things like that. So there is no day and time that we're going to meet online. It's completely asynchronous. So that just basically means you work at your own pace, keeping up with the pace of the class, and then turning in your quizzes, assignments, discussion assignments on time, okay? Remember, those are listed in the unit summaries, but also on the syllabus. Okay, so office hours. Every Friday morning I have office hours from 9 to 10. So basically, I'm online answering emails. I'm also available on Skype, so it's John Zeeb at Skype. So if you cannot meet that at that time, for example, you can't make it on Friday morning, I understand. Just shoot me an email and then we'll arrange some time to kind of meet. We'll set up some kind of meeting where we can discuss what you need to discuss. So I'm here for you to help you, okay? But just know I have consistent office hours every Friday morning from 9 to 10. Well, guys, it's going to be a great semester. I know you're going to love this class. It's very useful. I know it looks like we have a lot of nursing students in the class, which is great. So you'll definitely be using this information throughout your career. But anyone who takes this class, whenever you're dealing with people or even yourself, it'll help you understand these things. So it's going to be a great information for you. Great class. I know you can do it. I'm here to help you. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you online.